We're here in Galway and we're gonna do a little food tour. We're starting off at McSwiggans, classic Irish pub.
Put in our order here at McSwiggans Tavern, and this pub is classic Irish, and we just wanted a little place that had some classic food. I got the Connemara lamb stew. It's one of the dishes that I wanted to try when I was here in Ireland, the lamb stew. It's a very classic, popular Irish dish. Madalyn's going a little lighter. She's getting the seafood chowder, and I'm ready for our food to come out. Well, our food just arrived here at McSwiggans. I got the Connemara lamb stew. It looks absolutely beautiful. It's served in this giant bowl. We've got the new potatoes, the carrots, the barley, and this lamb, which has just been soaking in this juice. And we're just gonna go in right here for this first bite. Look at that. When your food's dripping, that's flavor. That's the most tender lamb I've ever had. It is so good. These potatoes have just sat here and soaked in this juice. They're pillowy soft, and this is a very good way to start our food tour here in Galway.
I'm gonna go in on the lamb stew. We've seen a lot of sheep. I feel a little bit guilty eating one. I got a classic seafood chowder full of huge pieces of salmon. Very good. We've seen it on many menus since we've been over here, but this is the first time I've actually had it. It's very good. Very creamy. And I went light. I mean, I guess chowder's not exactly light, but since we're heading out on a food tour, I was taking it easy on this first course.
Right now we are at Ember Firehouse right here on Quay Street, pretty much in the heart of Galway, and we are about to get a chicken flatbread. Now, we don't really know what kind of cuisine this spot serves. I think they take their inspiration from a lot of different places. They use local meats, local ingredients, and some other people around us have gotten their chicken dishes. They mainly do chicken, but they also have some lamb and some veggie options. The food looks great, and sitting outside here in Ireland on a really nice day, I think this is gonna be a fun one.
The dish we ordered is called the Hot One. It has chicken, red chilies, pickled cabbage, and peri-peri sauce, and then house crack. We're trying to figure out what house crack is. It may be seasoning, it may be a hot sauce. I'm looking forward to coming out. I'm assuming it's gonna be a little bit spicy because it is called the Hot One. All right, the Hot One has arrived. We found out that crack is in fact their house seasoning. And it is a good thing. Let's see, we're just gonna kind of roll it up here and go for it. Kind of like a pita or a burrito or taco. Oh yeah. That is very good. That seasoning is amazing. It's not very spicy.
The juice is right out of there.
Oh, look at that. Lettuce, red cabbage, kind of helps just balance out the really flavorful meat. It's packed, and it's packed with flavor.
All right, my first bite here of the Hot One. Wow, this is one heck of a flatbread. It's absolutely gigantic. Talk about street food. We are on the street eating food. Really good sauces, and honestly, the chicken's great, and it's kind of great to eat chicken because what we found in Europe is a lot of pork, a lot of beef. Chicken and turkey are less often seen on the menu. And to get a big heaping pile of chicken is kind of needed at this point in our 2-week venture over here.
It's kind of a treat. Chicken is a treat.
Well, the flatbread is falling apart quickly under the weight of all the toppings on there, but I found that if you tear a little part, build yourself a mini pita, that works pretty well. You can also see the sauce on there. That's really good.
It's very colorful.
It's a very colorful dish on a very colorful street. Well, a fun stop into the Ember Firehouse. Tasty stop as well. We enjoyed the chicken flatbread there. And we're gonna keep rolling here in Galway. I think we're gonna go find a sweet treat. Well, we stopped in at Goyas Bakery and Cafe, and we got this Rocky Road. I'm not even sure what it is. It's kind of like a fudge,
like a Rice Krispie treat almost.
Fudge cake Rice Krispie treat. And it's got, I believe, marshmallows and graham crackers in there, which would make it more like a s'more. But let's try it. Oh,
Crack a tooth.
well, there's nuts in there. This is incredibly sweet. We've not lacked for sweet treats here, but a lot of their sweets are not overly sweet. This one is, although I'm enjoying it.
So there are biscuits in there, which are cookies.
That makes sense.
Basically. That was the biscuits. This is very, very delicious. I'm gonna go in for another bite. Yeah. So, marshmallows, biscuits, chocolate. This is decadent and delicious. You can see all the different layers in there. Woo, that's good.
Well, for dinner, Madeline and I are going to go to a spot called the Dough Bros. We've had a lot of classic Irish dishes on this trip, and so tonight we're kind of branching out and going to popular local spots, and this pizza place is very popular. So the Dough Bros have a pretty cool story. They started out as a street stall, then they went to a pop-up location, and now they have this full restaurant. It's awesome in here. It's brightly colored. They got plenty of space. They got a line out the door, and that's all happened in a decade. And I just love seeing stories like that of people who get kind of like a food truck, and then they work hard, and they've got a awesome business going. And now they even have their own beer. That's how you know you made it, when you got your own beer.
The Dough Brews.
The Dough Brews, New World IPA. So we're excited for our pizza to come out. It's a margherita pizza with andouille sausage and candied jalapenos that's drizzled with hot honey. Never had that combination before, and we're watching the pizzas go in the oven. You know we're ready for that to come out.
They had me at hot honey. Take, ooh, it is hot, fresh from the oven. Saw them making these pizzas. Ooh. Delicious. I am loving the candied jalapeno. It's like a little sweet, a little spicy, but super thin crust. Hot and fresh. Ooh, I'm loving that. We haven't had a lot of spicy food since we've been over here, and this is really hitting the spot right now.
I'm gonna finish Madeline's slice here. That is excellent pizza. Very thin crust, but a great crust. Good sauce. Love the andouille sausage. Let's get this candied jalapeno right here.
I love that.
Yeah, I see why this place is popular. Really good pizza. Ireland knows how to do pizza.
Galway is a pretty busy town today, but it's a young town, it's a college town, and live music is a huge deal here. So we're heading out to a bar called T. Coley's, and they have live music tonight. We actually had a server in Edinburgh who told us, oh, you're going out in Galway, you have to head over to T. Coley's. So this was a recommendation from someone over here. And like I said, young town, busy town, we're here on a Saturday. So people are out and about having fun. Lots of shopping going on, lots of pubs are very busy. So we're looking forward to hitting up a little nightlife.
Well, a tremendous time in Galway, eating and drinking our way across this city. Enjoyed the live music, we enjoyed the food. Next time we're in Ireland, we'll be back.
If you want to see more from our adventures in Ireland, click right here. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next one.